Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in today's video we are going to talk about quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. How to find the solution of it. So x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Any equation of this shape is called quadratic equation where the maximum power of x is 2. Okay. So let us see an example of quadratic equation. Let us say x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. So this is quadratic equation, and there are several ways of solving a quadratic equation. One method you have already learned, that is called middle term factor. Middle term expansion or middle term factor, whatever you say it. So using that method you can easily solve and find the value of x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. You know that this 5 needs to be broken up in such a way that when you add or subtract them, it should give you 5, and when you multiply them, 3 to the 6, it should give you 6 into 1. If there is some number, we have to multiply that with 6, and then we will see how what we should get. So 6 into 1, it will give you 6, and then here 3 to the 6. So in that way we have to break it up, and then from this first two we can take x common, so it will be x plus 3 plus from this we can take 2 common, so it will also become x plus 3 equal to 0, like 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 3, 6. So x plus 3, x plus 3, if I take this one common from here, then what I can write, x plus 3, then here x will be left and plus 2 will be left, so x plus 2 equal to 0. This method you already know. X plus 3 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0, or x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 2. Now this is one process of finding the roots. These are actually called the roots of quadratic equation. Okay. Now not all the quadratic equation can be solved in this way. Okay, for example, I can write x square plus 7x minus 23 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. You will not be able to solve it using the middle term factor because it will involve some fraction. So how we can find the solution of such quadratic equation where the middle term factor cannot be applied? For that we actually have a solution. Like if the equation is in this format, then we can write x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now the question arises, how we got this? Now let us try to see the solution of it. Okay, how we got this? So the main equation, it was ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now, if I multiply on both sides 4a, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 into 4a. Whatever you multiply with 0, it is going to remain 0 only. So here you don't actually have to write into 4a. Now, why I'm multiplying 4a, you will understand a little bit later. Okay. So 4a into a, it will give us 4a square, and x square is there. Then 4a into bx, it will be 4abx plus then 4a into c, 4ac equal to 0. Okay. Now this one, the whole line we will try to write in a shape of a formula. Which formula? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, in this shape. So for that we need something whole square, right? So 4a square x square, this one, can we write 2ax whole square? We can write 2a square is 4a square x square x square x square. So this is, now remember, whatever is inside the bracket, that is our a now. Okay, a square. So a, what is a here? 2ax, that is our a here. Okay, so then what we need to write? Plus 2ab. So then we will write plus 2 into a, right? Whatever a was here, that a we need to write here. So in our case, our a is 2ax. So this is our a. So 2a into what I should write here so that it matches this one. Okay, so you can see the 2 2s are already 4. Okay, a and x are there, only b is left, so we will write b. So 2a, now this is our b. Okay, this is our b. So whatever we take as b, we have to write that one square only later, right? So we will write plus b square. Now you see that this b square we have written extra. This b square was not there in the previous line, so we have to subtract it. Then this plus 4ac we will write as it is. Now this part, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that gives us a plus b whole square. This is equal to a plus b whole square, right? So in our case, we are going to write, so this is a. So a plus, here b is b, right? So b whole square. This one I will erase because this I wrote for your understanding. Yeah. Then we have minus b square plus 4ac. If I change the side, it will be minus b square, it will be plus b square, and plus 4ac, which will become minus 4ac. Now remember, we are trying to find out the value of x. So this square, I have to transfer it to the right hand side. So 2ax plus b. Okay, whenever we take root over on both the sides, there will be plus minus, and this root over will be here, b square minus 4ac. So 2ax equal to, what we can write, this plus b, if I shift to the right hand side, it will be minus b, then plus minus b square minus 4ac, and then this 2a, it is multiplied, so if I change the side, it will be divided. So finally we will be getting an expression for x minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So that is how we actually get the solution of x. Okay, now that we have seen how the solution comes, it's time to apply it. Okay, let us go back to the previous slide, and we know that for this one it is difficult to solve using middle term factor, so we will use the general formula. Okay, this is called the general method. So to apply the general method, we have to actually compare this equation with our given one. So the coefficient of x square is a. Now what is the coefficient of x square here? Some might say 0 because no number is written, but no, whenever no number is written, it is 1 into x square. So coefficient of x square is 1. That is why a is equal to 1. B is equal to the coefficient of x. You can see the coefficient of x is b. So here the coefficient of x is 7. And the constant term c, that is, some might say 23. No, it will be minus 23. If there is negative sign, we have to take that into consideration. Okay, now we will apply it. X equal to, you see what we have to write, minus b. So minus we will write, then b is 7. So 7 we will write plus minus root over b square. B square means 7 square minus 4ac. 4 into a is 1 and c is minus 23. Okay, divided by 2a, 2 into 1. This is not 2.1 into, okay, this dot means into. So minus 7 plus minus root over 7 square, it is 49. Then minus minus, it will become plus, and 4 into 23, that gives us 92 divided by 2. Minus 7 plus minus root over 50 plus 91. If we add 1 and subtract 1 from here, then the addition becomes easier. So that gives us 141, right? If I'm not wrong, I'm doing the calculation in my head, so I might be wrong. If I'm getting any number wrong, then you kindly correct it. Okay, so that is the value of x. Now some might ask, sir, as the maximum power of x is 2, we are supposed to get 2 value of x, right? So here we are getting only one value. Actually we are not getting one value, we are getting two value, because here is plus minus, right? So you can see that x is equal to first we can write minus 7 plus root over 141 divided by 2, and then again we can write x is equal to minus 7. Instead of plus, now we will consider minus root over 141 divided by 2. Okay, so this is how we can apply this general method of solving the quadratic equation. I hope this is clear. In the future videos we will be solving the exercise problems based on this general method. Okay, so kindly try to understand the solution and then practice it. Write equation on your own. Okay, as you wish, write some equation and try to solve them using the general method for your practice. Okay, so I hope you understood. If there is any confusion, then let me know. Assalamu alaikum.